When I got UFC, I didn't think about the UFC belt and everything. I just wanted to get in top 15. But like after my first win, I wanted to be a champion, and I started like thinking about championship. And when Islam got the belt, I said I want to fight with Islam for the belt. So it's a rematch and fight for the belt. So he's the best in our division, and I think just me who can beat him right now. And so this is the best that Islam is champ still here. So when I fought last time in Russia, it wasn't UFC. So my manager told me like, you're gonna get in UFC soon, and he called me before 3 weeks. You got the fight in UFC, and I said okay, I signed the contract. And then he asked me like, it's Islam Makhachev. I said okay, it's way better. And I was super excited because I was super young, 22 years old, and I wanted to win so much that fight. And yeah, well, I mean, this is the biggest dream in my life. I mean, just when I was young, UFC was like super big for me, and I thought it's like impossible to get there even. But when I get there and when I started to fight, and I understood I'm like a guy who can be a champ here. So when I was 19 years old, I already had like 3-4 fights, and I just to my friend, I told him like, I just want to get UFC, get on my Instagram verification and the uniform from UFC, and that's it. I don't want anything from this sport. But then I started keep winning the fights, and people started like tell me you're like a good fighter, and you can get in UFC. Even my manager even told me so, and I started to believe myself and train hard and keep winning fights, and I got in UFC. So I knew him very well because he's Habib's cousin, and he had like 5 or 6 fights in UFC, and I always watch his fights and Habib's fights. So. And when I heard it's Islam, I already knew he's a southpaw, good wrestler, sambo, and so I was more excited because everybody in Russia knows him. It's a good fight for me. So when I beat him, like people are gonna talk about me. I'm like always confident on myself. So I thought I'm gonna win 100% that fight because I'm a good wrestler, I'm a good striker, but like I didn't have good experience that moment, and like good time, you know. I didn't have enough time to get ready for that fight, so I got like about 3 weeks before fight. But it's not excuses. Just I should be better at that fight. He's not that good like people think. No, I mean like people like think he's unbeatable and like crazy wrestler, but like I took him down when I was 22 years old. So I had that feeling, and that's why I was trying like in the 3rd round like to try to take him down and waste my energy. So I shouldn't do that.
I mean, Habib is pretty big on game plans, you know, and he comes with a very specific game plan. What do you think their game plan is going to be for you in this fight?
I think when like game plan, when you got like hard punch, you forgot about game plan. So if I heard him very well, he's gonna forget about game plan. So it makes sense. Same as me when like lost my fight. Oliveira choked me, trying to choke me, and like after that moment, my game plan was gone. So I didn't remember what was my game plan even. So that's why I gotta hurt him very hard in the 1st round, and then it doesn't matter what game plan they have. They just grew up with MMA. They think about MMA and their opportunity to make money from MMA, and they just give themselves like just training and MMA. I think they don't think about different things. Yeah. I'm a little bit different. I'm doing this for fun. For me, it's better because I'm doing this for fun and I don't have pressure on me. Just doing for my favorite things, what I like to do. Yeah. And but he has a title, he has a big team, he has a lot of people who helps him. So, but me, I'm a little bit different. If like never know, but like if I lose, nobody gonna tell me anything, you know.
Yeah.
But he's gonna lose everything.
Do you feel like Islam is the number one pound for pound fighter in the world? Obviously, you said he's the best in your division right now. Is he number one pound for pound?
My opinion, he's number 2 pound for pound because number 1 is John Jones, for me personal. So, and he's number 2. But for sure in 155, yeah, he's pound for pound.
Do you care about that? Like if you go out and beat him, you expect to be number 1 pound for pound the next day? Like do you care about any of that?
No, I don't care about it. I just care about the title.
Yeah.
No money, nothing, no hype, no followers, just title. This is what I want to get, and yeah, this is not my goal. And I wake up thinking about title. Went to go to sleep think about title. So I just to be honest, I need the title. I don't want to have I don't want to be like super popular or something, or like have a lot of money right now. Right now it's my goal to get title, and after title I'm gonna think about money because it's gonna be business. Right now for me it's a sport, so I want to get there, and when I get there I just gonna think about money and all that stuff.
Why are you the only guy who can beat Islam Makhachev?
First of all, I know how to wrestle very well. Second, I'm young. I'm young and hungry, so I never had a belt, so it drives me very well, and I have a lot of energy for the trainings, and I believe myself. I'm the guy who is gonna beat him. So yeah, the most important thing, I'm super hungry. You know, I want to get that belt so much, and it's like kind of dream. When I get in UFC, I just started to think about that. I've been thinking about that 5 years, so